Hey guys, back here with the LA Sports Hub podcast. I'm with Ray Austin, former player with the Chicago Bears. How's it going, Ray?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Good, good. We're talking again about franchise, and it's been a big fan power movement. Plenty of options for the team name, city even still up for grabs. Tell us a little bit about your role with the project and what you expect to see this month from franchise moving forward.
Oh, wow. Well, when it comes to my role, of course, with my background in football, I'm going to be the director of sports, general manager, really helping the fans and kind of guiding the fans into making sure that we're going down the right path with the athletic part of it. Helping with the scouting, managing, offensive coordinator, defense coordinator, helping with the coaches, making sure that we have a lot of good people to select from, but also making sure that the fans are doing their job too.
So you played with the Bears, and professional experience always comes in handy. What other professional support have you guys gotten for the project?
Oh wow! I mean, it's so cool. Like, and this is real talk. Out of all the six of us, all of my partners in this, we've all got our own specialty, which is awesome. And no one really knows how this kind of came together. We were all in different parts of the country. My three of the partners are in California. One of the partners is in Canada, and myself in Chicago. Well, from this, we were able to actually, come together and do this. Can I answer the door real quick? I apologize.
Yeah.
Stuff. I'm gonna actually take. What's up, my man?
Is that Austin?
Yes, thank you. All right. So we're getting fan mail already. We're getting by the boat. Just
No worries.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about where we're going with this thing. It's been a blast watching everyone have their own little piece into this. We have people that understand content and marketing. We have people that understand the online gaming side of this, and one of our partners is an actual really really awesome CEO. And then you have me that comes in with the actual football knowledge. So it's like we have all the ingredients for the right recipe to make this thing work. The only thing that we're missing is the fans, for sure.
One thing I found interesting in talking to Sarab was that he was mentioning how you guys are going to have real-time selections by the fans for each play that goes on the field. Is it going to be set up like a Madden selection where fans will have like a variety of plays to choose from, or it'll be like a top three, or it'll just be simple run, pass, or special teams?
And that's the awesome thing about what we're doing. We're getting a lot of feedback from the fans. However, we have our way that we want to keep it very simple. We want to make it, people understand the 16-play playbook. That's been ran in the NFL for years. So we want to give that kind of idea, but we're only wanting people to have few selections at one time. So if it's 1st and 10, you get 1st and 10 football plays. If it's 2nd and 3, you'll get 2nd and 3 football plays. So on a 4th and 1, we're not going to allow the fans to select a Hail Mary. You know what I mean? we want fans to take this serious. So the better play calling that you call, the better your coach's rating is, and the worst plays you call, well, hey, there you go.
Fan voting can have its pros and cons, and in baseball and hockey, they've had a little bit of concern, especially with this past hockey all-star game, having a minor league player get voted in and win MVP and score on these top-notch athletes. And in baseball, with the Royals getting most of their team originally voted into the all-star game, do you see any problems like that coming up? And if so, how do you guys plan to curb that?
No, absolutely not, because this is not something that we're starting because we wanted to be successful. This is all up to the fans for this thing to be successful. So if they want a player on the team, they have to vote the player in the team. It's not us against them or them against us. It's this. We're just basically opening up this platform and saying, hey, this is what everybody wanted to do. They always wanted to own their own football team. We're giving you the chance to do it. So whatever you guys, the wins, the loss, the success, and the failures is going to be based on how the fans decide to help run this team.
And they get to choose everything from the owner down. Does it work the same way when they want to get rid of somebody?
That's a good question. That's an awesome question. And yes, that's true. So, and that's the great thing about it. When we have coaches that know that we're not pulling the pink stuff. If the fans are not happy about how you're managing and training and playbook calling and all that stuff, if they're not happy about how you're managing the team, then you got to go. This is about I can't say this more. It's about the fans, and it's not about us going, hey, we're going to take over once they get apart. This is all them. This is strictly all them. We want them to every day tell us what we need to do.
Do you guys have any head coach or owner candidates that the fans can look into before they make a decision?
That is, you asked me this question earlier and said, what are the things down the pipeline? And that is definitely the next step in our once we open up the crowdfunding and we know what type of audience that we're looking at. My job will be, my role basically will be to go out and find some quality people that the guys can actually vote for, the fans can vote for, but also they have the ability to say, you know what, hey franchise, I've got a guy that might be interested. You guys might want to take him. He's a high school coach, he's a college coach, he used to coach in college. Here's his resume. They can upload him. They can even upload players. So if there's players that guys know and they go, you know what, he's not playing right now, he's not with the Arena League, he's not in the NFL, or he almost made it, I'm going to scout him and make him join our draft. And people will basically upload players and be able to draft off of who's on the board.
And you guys are going to be playing in the indoor football league. Is that much different from arena football or the National Football League?
No, the IFL's got a little bit different rules, just like the NFL. The NFL is changing their rules constantly as well now, as you see. It's a lot like the Arena Football League. So you look at the same type of stadium, the same type of field, the same type of fast play calling. And that was one of the reasons that we like the IFL, is because it's very, very intimate. It's almost like watching a live video game in your own living room. And that's what we love about it. So people can be really directly into the game, and you don't have a ton of, you don't have a whole bunch of stuff around. I actually want the fans to really be literally in the game, concentrating on the game, concentrating on players. So we had to make what we were doing very intimate.
Do you guys have a plan to live stream the games? I haven't seen how the IFL necessarily handles getting their games out there, whether it's on a radio station or a live stream. With franchise, though, I mean, you're going to have fans that are probably going to want to be a part of that team and put that together. Is that what you guys think?
We do. We have some really, really cool stuff coming out. I don't want to oversell it. I want to really undersell it. So when people get them involved, they're gonna be like, "Holy crap, these guys really thought this out." I mean, I wanted to feel the bean so bad and go, "You have no idea." And this has been the worst. People works for several years, and it may seem like it's something we just came up with. We just kind of finally got it all together, but we've all been thinking about this for quite some time. So it's like, it's now. It's the technology is there, the understanding of how online gaming is there, social media is there, everything is there right there for us to make this thing work.
Does fantasy sport football come into play at all with this team, even though the fans already voted, for the players and everything? Will there still be a fantasy side to all this?
Absolutely. We want to keep things, again, very simple, that what people are used to. People are used to playing Madden. People are used to fantasy football stats. So people are used to the front office, if you ever played Madden, on the front office side of it. So we want to keep a lot of those things very similar. We don't want to copy it. We just kind of want to be back off of it. So we don't have to create something new now. We want to keep everything very big.
And what about when it comes to mid-game decisions, like maybe putting a player on the bench or making a substitution? Can fans make those decisions as well?
Yes, and we're talking about how that can happen with the technology. So we haven't decided how we're going to do that yet. And again, with the fan, we've been putting out a lot of questions on our Twitter and our Facebook. We're doing that for a reason because we're trying to see. And I have to tell you, man, we have gotten over 200 emails of people telling us what we should and shouldn't do, and what they think would be awesome, what they think won't be awesome. What we thought was going to be awesome, more people are talking about other things about it. So we're just really kind of balancing it out, trying to figure out what is the best way to actually. So that is definitely something that we're looking at doing for sure.
And since you're going to be a big part of this, once the team gets set in stone and everything, once the team name and location and all that's decided, can you tell fans how they can reach out to you and stay in touch?
Oh, for sure. I mean, like I said, please email me because we're having a ton of emails come our way. You can hit me at Ray@Fanchise, which is FANCHI.SE, franchise and .se, and or you can hit me on my regular Twitter, Ray Austin 36. You kind of see some of the stuff that we have going on, man. Like I said, it's a bunch of bros, man, having a good time, working hard, and just trying to do something really cool and really fun. So definitely hit us up. I mean, see the updates we do, check out the emails, hit us up on Twitter and say, yo, this is an awesome idea, or just tell us what we're doing wrong. I mean, we just want to get everybody's opinion.
Thanks for joining, Ray.
Thanks, bro.
No problem.